ฮัลโหลโอเคเป็นเนื้อเรื่อง แล้วก็อาจจะมิชชั่นหลังเนื้อเรื่องง่ายๆว่าเล่นประมาณ2 ชั่วโมงดูว่ามีอะไรหรือเปล่าปกติระหว่างมิชชั่นมันจะคุยเยอะแต่น่าจะใกล้จบแล้วแหละให้เดานะอ๋อไปวอร์มอัพกับล็อบบี้นี่ก่อน
Thanks for meeting me out here.
Of course, Robbie. What is on your mind?
I woke up with this funny feeling this morning.
Oh, and what was that?
Well, I got out of bed, got dressed, looked in the mirror, and saw the Ghost Rider standing before me. You know, the real deal. And you know, it didn't feel weird. It was like I knew I could handle anything the day handed to me. No problem. What's with that?
I am pretty sure it is called confidence, Robbie.
Oh, so that's what confidence feels like. I don't think I felt it before. Not like this anyway. Guess the confidence you had in me was contagious.
I am heartened to hear that, Robbie, but you overcame your own demons. No offense to Sparky, of course. The credit goes all to you.
You know, I was thinking, once all of this is over, I'm gonna go back to my old stomping ground, have my very own homecoming moment.
Ready for your hero's welcome?
Ready for some neighborhood deep cleaning? You should come with. Got plenty of bad guys in East LA that are long due for a tune-up from our badass hunter Ghost Rider duo.
I will consider it.
Yeah, I get it. Take your time. No pressure. Just thought, because we made such a good team here, we could take it on the road, do some good in bad places.
Is East LA a bad place?
It's a little rough around the edges, but it still has a lot of soul. Kinda like you. I'm ready to go back for sure.
And I look forward to hearing all about the glory of East LA's very own spirit of vengeance.
Yeah, well, we're both gonna have to wait a minute on that. This flaming gearhead ain't riding off to the sunset before we finish what we started. And as always, I've got your back.
เฮ้ยนี่มันรองเท้าอะไรวะ
Привет, Hunter.
เฮ้ยรองเท้ากูก็เป็น แบ็คหรือนี่ไอ้บัคหรือนี่กูเพิ่งโหลดมานะเว้ยเฮียมาบัคเฮียอะไรตอนนี้เนี่ยเพิ่งโหลดเกมเลยอ่ะก็อาจจะจบวิดีโอเร็วกว่าที่คิดนะครับถ้ามันยังมีบัค โอเค Infinite Pay Need All Remove ทุกอัน21 100ความซูม25% off พวกนี้ให้หมดมั้ง50% of health เลือดเยอะๆเลยโอ้โห
You're looking well, Chief.
เรื่องเทปก่อนเช็คโอเค สกาเลตวิชกับสกาเลตวิชแม่งแบบวันนี้ทีมเรายังบิ้วไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่อ่ะ เหี้ยโคตรเท่ก็สกาเลตวิชละกันดีไหมน้อเราควรจะเอาแมจิกมาดิคือมันให้คะแนนแบบ125ซะไอ้นั่นเลยแต่กันไอรอนแมนน่าจะดีกว่าไหมฟิวเดี๋ยวเนี่ยเบรด23อาจจะเบรดดีกว่าที่เลือกเพราะทำเก็บเวลนะเบรดก็ได้ทีมนี้ดูดเลือดโหด
factor, you know. Get ready to check out my amazing tracking ability. I once wandered the sewers under the Hellfire Club's New York building for hours. This'll be a piece of cake. Really curious to see what the Red Skull's so interested in down there. Say, if this whole chase turns out to be for buried gold, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. You ever hear the expression transia is for lovers?
No.
Me neither. There's a reason for that.
Save some of your vigor for the battlefield, Hunter. In the scope of things, I suppose a few months isn't much, but I'm always amazed at how quickly we lose track of time during these heroic capers. Lilith and her minions have kept us so busy I've barely noticed the days drifting into long months.
เราเล่นนาน
Do not stray from path.
เนี่ยนะครับ
According to the map, the way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain. We can bring you right up to the entrance.
Beautiful. I can take it from there.
I'll have you know I'm indulging your desire to follow this map. Don't say I never gave you anything.
After this, I won't even expect a card from you on my birthday.
Move สับสั่งให้เราไม่ใช่นาฬิกาสั่งให้เราขยับร่างกายซะแล้ว
How can this be? It seems we have been walking in circles for hours.
It's been 20 minutes. Relax. We're close.
You said that after your last sniff.
And I was right. Supposed to be an ambush. I've seen better.
Ambush? This is a slaughter.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means...
Project Guter mortar.
I'd bet my life on it.
So did they.
Guess Hydra just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lilin feels different somehow. Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Too late for that.
beat our enemy
You're right about that thing. Smells like it died and crawled through hot garbage.
That is one way of describing it.
I'd be more concerned with how it fights, not how it smells.
Easy for you to say. It's not breathing down your neck.
ให้ตัวแยกล่าง
You were too weak for this fight.
ก็ดีมันมีตัวเคลียร์ออลเยอะ
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Sure about that? Right here.
ได้อยู่ไปเงินไปไปโดนกัดเยอะสุด
Walk in the light.
Good stuff.
Oh my god.
Kiss it goodbye.
อ่ะมาให้เต็มบ้านเต็มเมืองไปเลย ก่อนมีเที่ยงเหลือรอดอีก
You asked for it.
Stay down. That looked like it hurt.
แต่โว้ยเฮ้ยเฮียมีมาเพิ่ม
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
มาก
Let's dance.
I haven't seen that kind of Hydra regalia since the war.
Old Johan was probably hoping to hide out here if things went south. I guess he didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Red Skull, too.
Your mother abandoned you.
Playtime's over.
Whatever gets the job done.
I can handle it.
ดีสุดแล้วแหละไอ้เหี้ยเนี่ยพูด
Feel my call.
You aren't good.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Ew.
Still they persist.
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. So where are those things coming from?
The way they move, these villain throughout our world. Walls are no obstacle to them.
Just when I thought I'd smelled it all. Just what I need.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Time to see if Red Skull really did hide his ultimate weapon here.
I'd say we found your Godkiller.
And An old Enigma lock. Hang on. I think I might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your decoder ring right here.
Great. Dollars to donuts, that alarm still leads somewhere.
Let's not stick around to find out. The hell you waiting for, kid? This way.
Crossbones command ship.
You gotta be kidding me.
Temple of Cthulhu.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourselves.
This is why we enter the code.
Again, Fallen Hawk.
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
You need to look for a way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
We'll either figure something out or die trying.
You sure know how to rally the troops, Logan.
Should get the blood pumping. Here it comes.
Leader.
You know what happens when I get angry. Tools of the trade.
No hesitation. And after my own heart.
Rอบต่อไป อุ้ยเยี่ยโอ้
We must help them. This is a dangerous game of cat and mouse.
Not so enjoyable if you are the prey, is it, Hunter?
At least we are still in the hunt. You have already been consumed.
Not useful anyway.
Don't blink.
Getting better every day.
The light will carry you onward.
I'll take what I can get. Gets on the other side.
Mother will always shield me.
Bad luck. Still getting better after all these years. I'm gonna rip this one.
I am impressed.
หัวฮอกอย่างเดียวนี่ยืนในระยะที่แบบว่าฮอกอาจจะทุบได้โอ้ยเชี่ย600เย็ดคกไอ้เหี้ยตายไหมเนี่ยตายมั้ยเนี่ยถ้ามันเคาน์เตอร์ไปแล้วโดนอัดรอบนึงไอ้เหี้ยโอ้ดีที่วูล์ฟเวอรีนมันตายได้ครั้งหนึ่งกอด
Do you see the glow of Wanda? The time is almost at hand.
Always some doomsday prophecy or ancient evil with you guys. Almost makes me snacky up. Now for something real special.
Come here. I'll put this to good use. Get ready.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I'm on it.
ช่เมื่อกี้ลืมใช้ไพ่โอเค258ไอ้เหี้ย
Good riddance. Bet you didn't see that coming. Get some.
เนี่ยเหลือหน่อยยิงชนกันเองเข้าไปเหลือถึง
Wish I could tell you we had some kind of air support or evac on the way.
That would be too easy.
You'll leave when Mother says so, not before.
Once again, let servants fall. The advantage is mine. Do not stand a chance. This is all coming back to me.
Protects me.
Return to your mother. You are unprepared.
Mother will wait no longer. Souls for Mother!
นะเนาะตายด้วยครับโอ้ล้มมึงได้อ้าวอ๋อเกือบแพ้อยู่นะ
Running out of options here.
And space.
One chance, Hunter. Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friends.
Man, I miss the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will!
ไม่ล่ะพลาดแบบไอ้นั่นเหรอ ก็จะลอยตกลงมาสิ
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
โอเคเซฟก่อนโอเคไปคุยในเรื่องสิ่งที่นี่กัน
That looks good.
Okay, cut the bull, Stark. I know you've got some kind of Hulk buster up your sleeve. Let's have it.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do have some Hulkbuster armor back in one of my warehouses, but it's only a stopgap, not a solution. Especially with the Hulk in his current state.
So a smart guy like you never bothered to come up with a fail-safe in case the green chunk ever went psycho?
We found the most effective way to control Hulk was Banner himself. There is no better failsafe.
And now that Banner's gone screwy, nothing? No plan for when things got really tough?
There are always plans, Logan. Sending him off-world, perhaps?
Outer space? That's really the best you could come up with?
I don't see you coming up with anything better.
I'm raising the warning now. When the time comes and we don't have an easy solution, I'm ready to take the hard path, and you'd better be prepared to follow me.
Remind me never to piss you off, Hunter. Or insult Charlie. People need a place to unwind. Wouldn't mind a dartboard, though.
How time flies when you're having fun. Right, champ?
Yes?
Nice work out there, bub.
Hey, fellow nerd. Read anything good lately? Chaos magic is a huge drain on my mental health, you know.
Man, I just wish I could have brought my...
Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw.
I better get Dr. Strange to walk Aunt May through some basic warding spells. Can't be as hard as walking her through her Wi-Fi setup.
คุยเนื้อเรื่องก่อนเลยแล้วกัน
Thank you for coming, Hunter. I need to talk to you about the artifact from the Red Skull's vault. The occult emanations coming from this Godkiller are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face of Chthon.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power. This is more than just an artifact. But whatever it is could represent a change in the direction of our battle against Lilith.
You are the only person here who can figure out what it is. And if you cannot, then maybe it is best we just ignore it.
I wish ignoring it was an option. I wouldn't feel so uneasy in its presence that way.
You are uneasy because you understand what it could be.
I appreciate your vote of confidence in me, Hunter. Some part of me feels that everything in my life has been leading up to a moment such as this. And with your continued support, I feel that I won't let the group down. I think the safest option is to keep it here in the forge for a bit longer, at least until I've had a chance to study it more. I don't think anyone should handle it until we know what it is for sure.
Very well. And how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that. I need to consult my grimoires. Check back with me when you can.
จะรีเทิร์น
There's more to this workspace than meets the eye, Hunter. These flames aren't born of anything.
Okay. You okay?
I never expected the Red Skull would trouble me again. Yet here we are. When I woke up this morning, the Red Skull was the furthest thing from my mind. Yet now it seems he's a key player, even from beyond the grave.
In my experience, the grave is but a way station, not a destination.
Every time I think I've got my mind wrapped around this conflict, I get thrown a curveball.
Finding that artifact beneath Mount Wanda destabilized me as well.
Here's hoping Strange can figure out what exactly this Godkiller is. If the Red Skull had it, then it's nothing good, I'm sure.
Earlier, you mentioned the Red Skull was drawn to the occult.
Like a fly to a rotting carcass. How much do you know about World War II?
I did not realize there was a World War I.
I'll just sum it up. Red Skull was a man whose ambition knew no limits. And when our world didn't give him enough, he looked beyond it for even more power.
A very dangerous man indeed.
And we're all safer that he's no longer among the living.
I think the world is safer because you are here protecting it, not because this Red Skull is gone.
I'm just one man, Hunter. It's all of us together that keeps the world safe. That includes you, Tony, Caretaker. Even the ghosts around here do their part.
I wonder how the Red Skull came to share my mother's obsession with Chthon anyway.
Oh, I'm sure he tried to find your mother to help him. All part of his Project Gutmortar.
My mother never would have allowed him to share her power.
Well, I don't think he got that blade just to put it under glass, if you know what I mean.
He planned to use it all right.
Now we just need to figure out why Crossbones wanted me to have it. Whatever the Red Skull wanted with that weapon, it wasn't good.
What's troubling you, Sarah? The hilt of the Godkiller. It looks familiar.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to say this, but it looks like it's made of the same material as Hunter's collar.
Same material? Sarah, the collar we created is made of orichalcum, the metal of Atlantis.
I know. It sounds crazy.
Have Strange examine the thing. Because if it is, Sarah...
I know, Agatha. I'll see what I can do. Before you turn in for the night, I think we should discuss the Godkiller.
It's always good to see you.
What is this about the Godkiller?
The hilt. It looks a lot like the metal your collar is forged from.
Orichalcum. How can that be?
I'm not sure it is. It's just a hunch. Strange should examine it, see if my hunch is right. Because if it is, the Godkiller might be our best shot at taking my sister's life, putting an end to all this madness.
Is that not what we all want? An end to this?
There's only 2.5 members of the Blood left in all creation, Hunter. When we defeat her, my only sister will be dead, and our kind will be nearly extinct.
I know this is hard, Sarah. But life as we know it will become extinct if we do not take hers.
I'm just sorry that the burden keeps falling to you. You must kill your own mother again. That must be incredibly difficult for you.
It is just my destiny.
A tragic destiny.
Tragic for me, but a happily ever after scenario for everyone else. And that is all that matters.
I fear sometimes I raised you to be too self-sacrificing.
You raised me to fight for the greater good.
Perhaps we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves too much. We're not even sure the handle of that blade is made of orichalcum.
Strange will find out.
Make sure he does. I remember when I used to go out on these...
Hello, Hunter.
Salutations.
Nice shirt. Cool symbol. What's up, Hunter?
Oh, เริ่มพังแล้ว การ์ดจอน่าจะไม่พอกราฟิกแตก
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Rider
Very nice.
ต้องไปดูทุกรอบนะนี่เราก็ไม่มีกุญแจ
I've squared off against Hulk a lot of times over the years. None of them were pretty.
Dr. Banner used to be the upside to the Hulk.
They're both a complicated guy. Guys, whatever. Hulk messed me up a bunch of times,
But a demon queen twisting Dr. Banner's genius, loosening his darkest impulses, and enabling him to perform torturous experiments. That's something none of us have seen. Except me.
it's always the sciencey quiet ones that inflict the most damage.
I'll drink to that. As we say in Transia, to our shared pain.
Hey, Hunter, care to join our little Hulk survivors support group? Did I ever tell you about the time Hulk tore me in half?
This sounds like a story I cannot pass up.
I was in the path of a Category 5 Hulk smash storm. Big Green pulled me apart like it was wing night at his favorite pub, and I was the chicken.
Well, that sounds absolutely horrible.
Then Hulk threw my legs 4 miles away from the rest of me.
What?
Up a snow-covered mountain. Had to claw my way to him.
How did you survive?
That lovely, forceful bisection put my healing factor to the test. Had to find my legs by their scent. My scent, if you catch my drift.
As long as Lilith controls the Hulk, we are at a disadvantage.
Yep, and we're sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department.
From what I have seen, it is going to be an all-hands situation.
We could call ourselves the Hulk Smashers.
Obviously, you will take the lead.
Because of my natural leadership ability and excellent motivational skills?
Yes. What you said. All of those things, absolutely. And also the healing factor.
Great. The classic throw Logan at the Hulk plan. Well, no matter what, we are sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department. Anytime someone wants my opinion, it means we're really screwed.
Remind me not to brainstorm with you anymore.
Makes sense. I'm more of a claws out kind of guy. Anyway, glad you enjoyed our little Hulk survivors group. We'll meet again if we survive him next time.
After seeing Banner's soul twisted under Lilith's control, I see why Bruce used to doubt himself so much. He mistrusts the green brute because deep inside, Banner doesn't trust himself. Another thing he and I have in common.
There is still hope for Banner.
Yes, there is always hope. But do you think it's possible I'll ever see Bruce Banner in the same way ever again?
You know that was not Banner, right? Same as it was not you, Wanda Maximoff, who devastated the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Point taken, Hunter. I owe Bruce the same kindness I've been shown here at the Abbey. I do believe I can forgive him. Forgetting, however.
You're not alone, Wanda. When the time comes, we will face your demons. Our demons. Together.
Thank you, Hunter. That gives me some strength. We've all faced the Hulk now. We all know how terrifying it is. I need something stronger than coffee to even think about the Hulk anymore. I spend a lot of my...
I'd be pleasantly surprised if Demo Hulk doesn't show up. $10 says I won't be pleasantly surprised. Hulk Survival Supporters Group. We have coffee and stories. Pull up a chair if you're staying. I ain't much of a conversationalist, more of a fighter.
Good girl, Charlie.
You're just lucky my boss lets me miss so much work. Good thing this is pro bono work. I'm not sure the world could afford a team like this for 2 months.
Hunter. There's 2 months I'll never get back. We better win this thing. Trying to hit the gem in a haunted house.
Hello, fellow shopper. Make anything lately?
Can't wait to pound some steel. Gonna glue my lats 3 times as big. That's...
In the scope of things, I suppose a few months isn't much, but I'm always amazed at how quickly we lose track of time during these heroic capers.
I wouldn't have thought so, but it's good to hear those bells again after all this time. As hard as Sarah tried to keep you out of the tower, you always found your way back in, just in time to wake her up at the crack of dawn.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down. You feeling all right?
Glad to see you're adjusting.
If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out. For the experience, but I think we're past that.
My highest priority. It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Thanks, Hunter.
Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Always up for a challenge.
The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. Farewell.
This should be useful.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
นี่จริงไม่อยากได้เฟรนชิพอยากได้คิดดิคอล
No pain, no gain.
This'll make a difference.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
Back again. Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
Let us twist and turn reality. These ancient techniques will have Hydra bamboozled. Will surely have no answer for this.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
That's something I could work with.
Do your thing.
Okay, bye.เรื่องมากเลยอาจจะแพ้ก็ได้นะเนี่ย
If Hydra's mystics succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
Guess they're still after me.
Hail that!
Only the innocent receive.
No pain will shake our loyalty.
That's one mystic out.
The light will heal you.
My strength grows.
Fear the Scarlet Witch. Will not be discouraged.
Now that was something.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
None will be spared.
pretty good at that.
Vengeance is
As she commands. We don't fear death. Her will. Pain is only temporary. A blessing.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best.
You left me no choice.
I am impressed.
It was your time.
Where have I seen that before?
A feeble effort.
ยังไม่ไปอีก
Weak, even for Hydra. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
There is nowhere.
I'd consider another profession if I were you.
Never forsake her. Soon they arrive.
won't be intimidated by flunkies.
Suffer
What sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
Have consequences.
Is that the best you've got?
Chaos consumes you. I haven't felt this strong since, well, never mind.
Pull back and regroup.
แต่หมาก็ไม่กลัวหรอก
My purpose is clear.
Everything according to plan. I had hoped for a challenge.
The darkness builds within you, Hunter.
We've done it.
โอเคก็เดี๋ยวคุยในเรื่องตอนเช้าแล้วก็พอแค่นี้2 ชั่วโมงพอดีแล้ว เฮ้ย
What if she's not ready? We ask for too much of her sometimes.
I don't want to make her do anything she's not ready for either. But we all know she's the only one who can face him.
Is there anyone else here who has the power to do it? Nico, you're a badass blood witch. What about you?
I might not be packing as much firepower in the magic department as we're gonna need. Hate to say it, but she is more powerful than me. Like, way more powerful. Plus, she knows what we're dealing with firsthand. It's gotta be her.
What if she doesn't want to? We shouldn't make her.
Then one of us needs to convince her.
I'll speak to her. When the time is right.
If you think she's up to it.
We will see.
So, is it settled? Meeting over?
Yes, Robbie, you're excused. You can go back to playing video games.
Rad! Because I'm about this close to finally leveling up.
Bet you cannot do it before Chthon eats your controller.
Oh, you know what, Magic? You're on. Man, that was a hell of a ride, partner.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
How's it going?
Hello, Hunter.
I've missed being on the right side of the Midnight Suns.
Well, crap.
You know that I was supposed to replace you, right? Agatha wanted me to be the new hunter.
I may have heard something about that.
Well, I never thought I could replace you. I wanted you to know.
I do not mind. As long as you know I am the best at being the hunter.
You sound like Ileana. Even if I had the skill to replace you, I couldn't have done so in Sarah's eyes. She never let me forget it.
That does sound like Sarah.
It's fine. What's important is that you are here, so you can be who we all need you to be.
Everyone is where they need to be. You most of all.
You said it better than I, and that's my point. What a wonderful gesture.
Okay.
I like the shirt, but I wish we'd made hoodies.
I do not think I was supposed to overhear that. I wasn't eavesdropping, which is an actual thing I can do, but I swear that's not what happened. I just wanted some root beer. I do not think I was supposed to overhear that.
Salutations.
นั้นไว้พรุ่งนี้ค่อยต่อเช็คตอนเช้าเตรียมให้พร้อมแล้วก็เซฟหน้าตู้เหมือนเดิมตีฮิวโอ้เดี๋ยวมาลงทุกคนเลยวะนี่เรา
Good girl, Charlie.
ไหนนี่วะเนี่ยกลัวมันบั๊กกราฟิกอะไม่ใช่อะไรก็ต้องคุยแล้วมั้งนะ
Buonazua.
Man.
Status report on the evac.
Hulk tore out the bridges. Roads are gone. No evac happening.
We'll get you additional air support. We can fly people out.
That's a negative. Our orders have changed. We're taking a more aggressive stance to secure the country.
Secure? You mean you're taking on the Hulk?
Roger that. Our squad is moving into position now.
No, I told Fury not to launch an assault on Hulk. They're gonna get slaughtered. Listen, Agent, whatever. This is Tony Stark. You have to call off your assault immediately.
The dark forces within Banner are only growing stronger with time. Those men are doomed.
We're now in attack position. We just don't have a visual on the target. Laying down a
I'm telling you, get out of there!
Wait, there's movement above. It's Hulk! Oh God, no!
The ley lines tremble from Lilith's disruption. No city can withstand such potent psychic energy for too long.
I'm going to be replaying that in my head forever.
Read or die. That's what I've always said.
Hopefully Fury is moving Aunt May and MJ to a safe location.
Transy is still in pieces. I don't see much of it surviving the biblical nightmare going on down there.
I hate it when people don't listen to me. I hate it even more when people don't listen to me and good people die because of it.
I assume you were speaking of Nick Fury.
I warned him, Hunter, multiple times. This isn't the Hulk they're used to. This is something more dangerous. Did he listen? No. Did he think he knew better than me? Of course he did.
Do you know how you are going to handle the Hulk?
Sure. We figure out a way to avoid getting smashed into paste long enough for you to save him like you did with Wanda. If that fails, we shoot him off into outer space. But I think everyone's done listening to me right now.
You still have good ideas. They just have not worked out well recently.
Thanks. They say you're only as good as the last time you saved the world. If that's the case, then I've still got a lot to prove. Maybe I should call Reed and see if he's got any bright ideas. Or Xavier. Or even Namor. It has been too long.
The Hulk is more deadly than he has ever been. Do not forget that.
Believe me, I know. But I can't give up. Because more than anything, I just want my friend back.
Rumlow may have redeemed himself. A little.
Mind your collar, Hunter. It feels too close to the end to let it break and set us all back. The more Transia falls, the greater Lilith and Chthon's power becomes. We cannot risk openly confronting my sister with the Hulk still under Lilith's thrall. Regardless of what Mr.
Time to end this. Are you ready, Hunter? Never liked the name Worm.
Next time I see Fury, someone's gonna have to hold me back. Pepper and Happy are hunkered down, probably drinking the good stuff, eating Brooklyn pizza. To not be a superhero. Must be nice. Anyway, let's go stab your mom with a dagger we found in a Hydra bunker. That sounds safe. And maybe try to go easy on Bruce, for old Tony's sake. They turned me down last time I asked for a tour of NORAD, but I guess this is close enough.
Bad news. There's a legit End of Days vibe in Transia, New York, lots of other places. Good news. Los Angeles always radiated an apocalyptic energy, so nobody there really notices the literal demons. 2 months of fighting Lilith.
No one's safe in Transia. Time to plunge that dagger into old Lilith's heart. Don't envy you for having to kill your mother a second time. But then again, I see y'all have a complicated relationship. There's 2 months I'll never get back. We better win this thing.
Fate is not written in stone, Hunter, but upon water and air and the very stars themselves. Where we look, we see possibilities open only for our eyes. Unfortunately, Chthon seems to be everywhere we look. In the scope of things, I suppose a few months isn't much, but...
Did we just hear what I thought we just heard? I've got a backup plan for Banner. A garden hose filled with holy water. Okay, I don't have that, but jokes get me through the dark times. I thanked you for bringing me back.
I don't want to create a self-fulfilling prophecy, but I'm counting that an unnamed green rage demon whose name rhymes with Tulk is itching for a rematch. Elrod ready to roll. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along.
Those poor people. We'd better be extra alert. No telling what Lilith's going to throw at us. But I'm pretty sure it's our former pal, Bruce Banner. Not a bad place to be posted up, all things considered. At least I'm not down in the dungeon with Tony.
What shall we chat about? I cannot watch Bruce wreak all this havoc. It's partly my fault. I feel for Banner. Lilith uses him as a pawn, amplifying his darkest nature and forcing his better side to watch. We shall liberate Transia. We must stop Lilith, and I will confront her and Banner. Lilith will pay for using Wanda Maximoff as an instrument of destruction. Chaos magic is a huge drain on my mental health, you know.
Seeing as you're an old hat at matricide, I don't have to worry about you getting sentimental and trying to spare Lilith at the last minute. Do I? I'd better get someone to bless my adamantium claws just in case. I ain't much of a conversationalist, more of a fighter.
Okay. ยังดีอยู่ก็
Hunter, hello.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl. Hello, my sweet girl.
That was awful.
Easy enough for the Sorcerer Supreme to handle.
No problem.
If I had... I'm here if you need me. See you soon.
Hunter.
Hey, look! Demon Hulk's on another rampage. Who would have guessed? Who cares about Cleveland? Show me upstate New York. It's got to get better, because any worse and we all might as well move to Limbo. Yes? You must have slipped.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Got more coil for me? Say the man's word. Not bad, right? I have high expectations. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'll make something great out of this. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you.
Good day, Hunter.
I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than any damage modeling.
No pain, no gain.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this.
Let's see him try to handle me now. Better test this out next time.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
โยน่ายังไม่ใช่เนื้อเรื่องโอเคพอแค่นี้เอ๊ะยังวะ